How to train yourself to see through fake people. Do you ever get an uneasy feeling when talking to someone, like they might not be showing you their true self? Have you ever been burned by someone who initially seemed friendly and genuine, only to reveal a very different side later on? If so, you've experienced the harm fake people can inflict. But what if you could sharpen your skills to look beyond the facade and discern authenticity? This ability can safeguard your relationships, interests, and well-being. In this guide, we'll explore proven techniques to see through superficial charm and uncover what lies beneath. We'll gain insights into human psychology and manipulation. With constant practice, you can hone your discernment to spot fakes and phonies. You'll learn to trust your intuition, analyze behavior, and recognize strategic deception. Let's dive in and shed light on this vital life skill. Scrutinize behavioral patterns. A sparkling first impression can easily mask a lack of substance beneath. Don't let charisma, credentials, or wit fool you. Look deeper. Train yourself to spot inconsistencies in people's patterns over time. As 18th century writer Jean de la Bruyere noted, the great gift of conversation lies less in displaying it ourselves than in drawing it out of others. Pay close attention to small cues in body language and what people do versus what they say. For instance, does their nonverbal behavior align with their words? Are they forthcoming or evasive? What happens when they're under stress? Do they become defensive, passive-aggressive, or unstable? Weak character reveals itself in such moments. Like a squeezed tube of paint, pressure exposes what's truly inside. Make mental notes of people's reactions so you can detect unstable and unsuitable personality traits. Don't just listen, observe. Pry beneath the surface. Peeling away superficial layers reveals what people want to hide. Practice moving past small talk and pleasantries to probe deeper with thoughtful questions. Discover their passions, philosophies, anxieties, and fears. As psychiatrist Dr. Carl Jung put it, dive into that struggle. The more you learn what makes someone tick, the better you'll discern their authenticity. Double-check claims against objective external evidence. For example, if your date says they love hiking but shows up in unsuitable shoes or lacks trail knowledge, something doesn't add up. Dig for the truth. Watch for patterns like frequently blaming others, exaggerating achievements, name-dropping, or circulating outrageous rumors. These reflect low character. Also beware excessive flattery. It's often used to manipulate. Trust your intuition. Has someone ever made you feel instantly uneasy or on edge for no clear reason? That's your intuition sending signals to be cautious. Don't ignore gut feelings. They're your subconscious processing cues faster than your conscious mind can comprehend them. Intuition synthesizes a lifetime of experiences and pattern recognition into an instant feeling of right or wrong. It picks up subtle signs of deception that fall below the radar of conscious reasoning. For example, we experience emotional contagion, an innate tendency to mirror others' emotions subconsciously. Dishonesty and malevolence have a distinct negative tone that you'll start to recognize intuitively. The more you pay attention to your intuition's insights, the stronger it will become. Analyze their agenda. Beneath every human interaction lies a web of conscious and subconscious agendas. Spend time understanding what others want from you, romantically, professionally, socially. Ask yourself what motivates their interest, and as 19th century clergyman Charles Haddon Spurgeon preached, discern their aims, and you have the key to their character. For example, are they fishing for compliments, seeking a promotion, or establishing social connections? Or do they genuinely enjoy your company with no ulterior motives? Observing agenda patterns helps expose relationship users, narcissists, and manipulators. Understand what people want from you, observe if their actions match their stated intent, and recognize who will help versus hinder you. Proceed with caution if something feels amiss. Leverage strategic power. Once aware of fake people, the question becomes how to handle them skillfully. Wisdom from books like Robert Greene's 48 Laws of Power offers strategic defense and offense. For example, Law 15 advises to crush your enemy totally once you've judged them a threat. Of course, compassion should temper any defense. Use strategy prudently to repel antagonists without malice unless absolutely necessary. Learn to say no firmly and repeatedly to attempts at manipulation or control. Set clear boundaries to prevent energy drain. You have every right to remove toxic people from your life. Be decisive in cutting contact if needed. However, use leverage strategically. Don't create gratuitous enemies. Apply wisdom, not brute force, for optimal outcomes. Spotting fakes before they harm us is a vital life skill. By training your powers of discernment, you'll navigate relationships and interests with wisdom. Sharpen your observation of patterns. Learn to probe beneath appearances. Trust your intuition. Understand hidden agendas and leverage strategy prudently. The ability to discern develops slowly, like building muscle. But with diligent practice, you'll cultivate an uncanny radar for subtle cues of deceit. You'll handle charlatans with finesse, find fulfilling relationships, and realize your potential free of manipulation. Remember, beneath even the most dazzling facade often lies much emptiness within. Train yourself to see through the glittering surface and into the depths. Your well-being and fulfillment depend upon it.